guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Valerie and I'm a freelance makeup artist in Melbourne. And today I decided that I'm going to do my first vlog on my YouTube channel, and this is going to be about my experience with lip fillers. So about a week ago I decided to get lip fillers, and I've been thinking about this for a long time. It's not because I'm insecure with my lips or anything, I've always been happy with my lips. They were pretty full before it, but I like how it smooths them out and lipstick looks way better when to apply it. It's not like all cracked. So yeah, I was curious about it and I thought why not, so I went and did it. I went to Australian skin clinics in Chadstone shopping centre, and I went to a girl called Lip Fairy on Instagram. I'll leave her link below. And she was really friendly and I loved the results she gave me. So when I went there, I asked her to just make them fuller, just add more volume. I didn't really want to change the shape or anything because I was happy with that. And yeah, she put on numbing cream. Took about 5 minutes to kick in and she started doing it. I thought it was going to be a bit painful because a lot of people say it is, but honestly it was like nothing. You can feel the pressure of the needle going in and it's this weird feeling, but it doesn't hurt, like there's no pain. But when it started to wear off a little bit in the bottom lip, I could feel a little bit of a pinch when she'd go in with the needle first, but once it was in, you can't feel anything. I also filmed my experience, so I'm going to play that video for you now so you can see the process. So as you can see, it's a bit hard to watch, it's a bit gross, but it really doesn't feel that bad, it just looks bad. So after I got them done, straight after, I had a look at them and they were so swollen and they literally looked like duck lips. And especially from the side, like they were really sticking out like this part of my top lip. And they felt so heavy on my face, it just felt like I had an implant in there or something like that. And yeah, it was so funny. I was walking around the shopping centre with a ice thing, an ice pack just on my lips, and I was hiding them from everyone because they looked so ridiculous. Anyway, I was apparently a really bad bleeder, so when I watched as you can see in the video, literally drops of blood are coming out of my lips. So because I bled so much, I actually bruised really quickly, and I'll put up some photos here. So a lot of bruising like around my lips here where she injected the filler, and it was quite sore there for the first few days. And you get a few lumps as well, but that's just pretty much the swelling. Now that they've gone down a bit, I can tell like every day they've been smoothing out a bit more. I still have like a bump here and it's a tiny bit noticeable, but I think it'll go down because it's just a bit sore there still. So the day after was when the swelling was really bad. I woke up and they were just like boom, like, and they were so shiny and bruised and it looked so funny. I didn't leave the house. So yeah, so that's the second day. This was when I just woke up. And every single day after that, I've just noticed they're going down and down a bit more. They're not looking as pouty. I'm so happy with how they turned out. Like, this is exactly what I wanted. For those of you who don't know much about dermal fillers, it's actually made out of a thing called hyaluronic acid, and it's a substance that's naturally found in our bodies. I'm pretty sure the highest concentration of it is in our joints, and it's made out of bacteria. So there's a very low chance you're going to be allergic to it, or there's a very low chance you're going to be allergic to it or anything like that. It's very rare. But there are risks involved, as there is with any cosmetic procedure. One of the risks she told me was obviously bruising and swelling, but that's normal. But a very rare risk is a vascular occlusion, and that's when the filler gets injected into a artery or a vein and it blocks the blood supply. And in this case, you'll notice straight after, because the nurse told me that your lips will actually go a pale color, and then you'd have to dissolve them straight away. They have this thing called, I'm trying to remember what it's called, hyalurase, something like that. Anyways, it's an enzyme, I think it's an enzyme that dissolves the filler straight away. So yeah, it's nice to know that you can reverse that. Also, fillers are temporary. Well, these ones are. They only last like up to 6 to 12 months. I think it just depends on the person. If you have a fast metabolism, they don't last as long. I'm hoping they last on me. I don't think I have a fast metabolism, I wish. So obviously, not everyone will get the same result from filler. This is my first time and I'm really happy with how it turned out. But people with lips that aren't full to begin with, they're probably going to have to go for progressive treatments. So you probably have to go a few times to get them the size and shape you want. And they are something that you have to maintain. They do go down and you'll have to top them up in at least 6 months. So for the aftercare, I was told that obviously you're not supposed to drink alcohol or have a lot of caffeine because it thins the blood out and it could cause more bruising. You also have to keep an ice pack on your lips for the first day or so, just to prevent more bruising and swelling, and avoid exercise the first day as well. Just anything that's going to affect that area. I think the exercise part is just because you could also get bacteria in the holes that were injected from sweating and all that, so it's best to just avoid doing anything after this. So many people think it's just a simple procedure that takes 15 minutes, but really, like, it has quite a bit of downtime. I didn't leave the house for the first few days because it's so embarrassing how big and bruised they were, but after the first day you can actually put on lipstick, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it's been 5 days now and they're still like noticeably bruised. So yeah, definitely not something you can do on your lunch break. That cosmetic procedures like this are controversial and some people may not agree with them. But I think of this as a tattoo or a piercing or anything like that, even not as bad because it's temporary. Like a tattoo is permanent, you know what I mean? So I don't understand why people are so quick to judge someone if they get fillers. And I think whatever makes you happy, go and do it, because who cares what other people think? As long as, in my opinion, as long as someone else is not affecting another person negatively with what they're doing, then I don't really care what they're up to. It's just not my place to say anything. So yeah, if you don't agree with it, then this isn't the video for you, first of all, and I would appreciate if you don't leave any nasty comments, but I can't really control that. So that's all for today. I'm about to get my nails refilled. They're starting to feel, you know, that feeling when they need to get refilled and they get stuck on everything and they're too long. Yeah, that's what. So I'm thinking of getting them nude. I never actually get my nails nude. I don't know why, like I always do some kind of color, but yeah, I'm gonna do that today. If you guys have any other questions about lip fillers, feel free to pop them down below and I'll answer them. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. See you next time.